James Carter came to the city 12 years ago. His father had passed away when he was very young, leaving his mother to raise him alone. They were simple farmers, but his mother dreamed of a better life for her son. She worked hard, sent him to good schools, gave him everything she could, and eventually, James became a senior officer. Years passed. James got married, had a son, and brought his aging mother, now 60 and frail, to live with them in the city. But things didn't go the way he had hoped. His wife and child were uncomfortable with his mother's presence. In their eyes, she wasn't beautiful. Her back was bent, her walk was slow, and she had only one eye. The way she looked bothered them. Whenever James's son had friends over, he'd ask his mom to send Grandma to another room, afraid they'd laugh at her. His wife, too, whenever guests came, would lock James's mother inside her room. James wanted to speak up, but he didn't. He felt torn, helpless. One day his mother, tired of the silent pain, came to him and said, "Son, send me back to the village. Your uncle is there. He'll take care of me." Before James could say a word, his wife jumped in. "Yes, send her. She'll be more comfortable there. We'll arrange everything. She'll live happily and peacefully." Under pressure, James agreed. Deep down, he knew life would be harder for his mother in the village. Still, he drove her there and left her. Some time passed. One day, James's uncle, now a doctor in the U.S., visited their home. "Where's your mother?" he asked. "She's in the village," James replied. "Let's go see her," the uncle said without hesitation. When they arrived, James saw his mother lying on a cot. She looked frail, but the moment she saw them, her face lit up. She tried to sit up and speak. The uncle gently asked, "Mary, what happened? Why are you here alone? Why aren't you staying with James in the city?" His mother smiled softly. "Oh, I insisted on coming here. I thought I'd rest peacefully in the village, enjoy the fresh air." But the uncle wasn't fooled. He turned to James, upset. "Don't cover for her. I know she was sent here because her appearance made you feel ashamed." Then he looked James in the eye and said, "Let me tell you something you never knew. When you were 2, you fell from the stairs. You lost an eye, and your spine was damaged. To save you, your mother gave you one of her eyes and donated her bone marrow so you could walk straight again. Today, you see the world and stand tall because of her, and she never told you, because she never wanted you to live with the weight of gratitude." Shocked and ashamed, James broke down. His wife cried silently. The uncle continued, "The mother you abandoned is the very reason you became what you are today. And you called her ugly? No, she is the most beautiful woman in the world. She carried every burden after your father died, without ever asking for anything in return." Then he looked at James's son and said, "You are lucky to have a grandmother like her." That day, the truth opened everyone's eyes. The uncle said, "If you can't take care of her, I'll take her with me to America. At least there she'll be treated with respect." But James and his wife fell to his feet, crying, "Please, let us care for her now. We've sinned. Let us make it right." And from that day on, the house changed. The room once locked was now the warmest place in the home. James's son held his grandmother's hand without fear. His wife brought her tea every morning. And James? He knelt before her feet each night, grateful, humbled, and finally able to say the words he'd never said before. "Thank you, Mom, for everything." Moral of the story. In today's world, many children forget the silent sacrifices their parents made, the sleepless nights, the hunger they hid, the dreams they gave up, just so we could live a better life. When parents grow old, their bodies may weaken, their words may falter, and their presence may feel unfamiliar in our fast-paced lives. But let's not forget, behind every wrinkle is a story of love. Behind every limp is a step taken for us. A mother's love is like the sky, limitless, unconditional, and often unnoticed. Respect her now, because one day you'll be in her place. If your heart moved even a little, comment, "Thank you, Mom," and share this story with your friends. May God bless all mothers.